Thank you all for coming. Hauppauge School Board meeting May 12th. We're going to stand up at the Pledge of Allegiance,
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Scarito. Great to have a packed house tonight. It's one of the best meetings of the year. I have a few updates from around the district. First off, to any of the moms in attendance, I hope, and those who may be listening at home, I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day this past weekend, and you were able to spend time with your families and get some fresh air and get outside. Around the district, so I believe since the last time we met here as a board, the Senior Citizens Dinner took place. Again, just a tremendous effort. Mr. Tasman, thank you for your efforts. Kim Lastufka in the kitchen, all the PTA presidents, admin team. It's really a team effort. And we have our students from Fine and Performing Arts who put on a great show that night for our seniors. Pasta and meatballs was a success. Everybody left, I think, satiated, and we got some really nice thank yous from members of the community who were able to make it that night. So great job all around. Some student and team recognitions, and we'll get to the big recognitions in a bit with Mr. Butler. Congratulations to the Wind Ensemble for earning a gold rating at the NISMA Majors Festival. Definitely reflects the dedication and talent of our student musicians and our teachers, so congratulations to that group. Also, the Chamber Choir, the Chamber Orchestra, Wind Ensemble, each earned first place in their respective divisions at the Music in the Parks Festival. They always represent us with excellence and pride, so thank you to those students and those teachers. Our Coding Eagles, so that's our coding team, our computer coding team, captured championship title at the Long Island Code Conquest Hackathon. We hosted it. Again, the reason we host is because we're the reigning champs. 4th consecutive year that team has been the coding champs. So those are students literally who are competing against other districts from around Long Island. And for those in attendance as old as me, it's like a game of Risk, board game we used to play as kids where you're trying to capture territories by being the best coders in the room. So incredible innovation, teamwork, problem-solving skills. That's, Mr. Farrar, Ms. Thompson, Ms. Brophy at the middle school, all leading those efforts. A lot of upcoming events on the calendar. I won't get into all of them, but for those of you who have the time, there are spring concerts underway, there's art shows, our student musicians and artists all just showcasing their work. And then lastly, coming up, and this will be perfect segue to some other recognitions and acknowledgements on the mic. We always, this time of year, have our first responders and police and firefighter assemblies and parades, and our Memorial Day ceremonies throughout the district. It's really an incredible place to work in Hauppauge this time of year because just everyone comes out to kind of celebrate those who dedicate their lives, life of service in different capacities. And then lastly, next time we meet will be after Memorial Day. So again, I hope it provides our students, our staff, the community time to rest, spend time together, and then just always remembering the brave men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Always have to remember that most of all. So thank you. With that, I will turn it over to my friends to the left. I just asked Hannah, and she's no longer, senior assassin, wasn't a winner. Is there a winner in this room from that game? Okay, we won't know who that is, but I will turn it over to them for updates from our students.
Thank you. AP and IB testing went underway on April 28th and is still in progress. Most students report that the testing experience is going smoothly, and we wish students the best of luck with the few test rooms. Next week, the school will hold its annual Memorial Day assembly. Staff and students have been prepared many exciting ways to honor and remember those who served our country. The Spike Ball tournament is back and will commence on May 18th. The prize for each partner is $10, and the prize for the winners will be $50 Visa cards each. Permission slips are due this Friday.
Decision Day was a very successful event, celebrated seniors and their future plans after graduation. Students and staff came together to recognize this exciting milestone and support the class of 2026. Along with that, seniors are looking forward to their upcoming prom on June 26th at Land's End. Tickets will be on sale soon and more information will be coming out shortly. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going to move on to 5A recognitions and awards. Number 1, Hometown Heroes recognitions. Dr. Murphy.
Yes, so I'm going to invite Ms. Barry up to the podium for this next moment. I just have to say, before she gets started, because she will not be saying this, what you're going to hear next is just an extreme point of pride for me, for the entire board, I think for our community, and she's the architect that made this happen. Her collaboration, her leadership has just been tremendous. A lot of work behind the scenes to make this happen. I'm not a natural podcaster, certainly writing the scripts, all that went into it, the invites. So Ms. Barry, I didn't want to forget to thank you for what you're about to brag about here next, which I know you're not going to mention your name, so I am. So thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. Good evening, members of the Board of Education. Tonight, it is my privilege to recognize and celebrate the individuals who participated in this year's Hometown Heroes Speaker Series. The Speaker Series was created to highlight veterans and first responders who are connected to our community as they shared their personal experiences with our students. Throughout the year, these individuals visited our schools and offered invaluable lessons about courage, sacrifice, resilience, and service to others. Our students had the opportunity to hear firsthand accounts from men and women whose lives have been dedicated to protecting, serving, and supporting our communities and defending our country. Many of tonight's honorees are also graduates of Hauppauge schools, parents of current students, and lifelong members of our community. Their stories reminded our students that leadership and service are demonstrated every day by people right here in Hauppauge. At this time, I'm going to play a short video clip that captures this year's event.
I always kind of wanted to be a pilot.
I do come from a family of first responders, so I would kind of say it's in our blood.
I was drafted, which means at 18, you had to go down to selective service and sign up for it.
Getting to high school, I honed in on the fact that I knew for certain that I wanted to be a police officer.
I signed up when I was 17.
I joined as a senior in high school.
Today is the launch of our Hometown Heroes Speaker Series. We have heroes and role models around us. For our students here, some are moms and dads, our aunts and uncles, our grandparents, or our neighbors who are shining examples of what a hero is all about.
Why did you choose this job?
How did you feel when you were told you were getting employed at the bunch?
Why is helping your community important to you?
I know that, stuff I do will impact someone's daily life, whether it's my family, someone else's family. And it matters.
Learn how to work as a team with every different type of situation, always be ready and be able to adapt and overcome whatever comes along the way.
There's a real deep meaning behind this shield because this is the exact same shield that my father had when he retired.
Just being a New York City firefighter has been my lifelong dream.
It was a great career. I would do it over again if I was younger.
This is the very best of Hauppauge. Our district slogan is learners today, leaders tomorrow. You're our leaders, setting the tone. You're our role models. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening.
To all of our hometown heroes, thank you for your service, your sacrifice, your willingness to share your stories with our students throughout the school year. Your experiences have made a meaningful and lasting impact on our schools and our community. Many of our honorees brought their family with them tonight. We would like to also take a moment to thank them as well. At this time, I would like to ask those of you that are here in attendance tonight, when I call your name, to please join Dr. Murphy over by the stage. Unfortunately, 4 of our hometown heroes were unable to make it tonight due to either sickness or work conflicts. I will read their names anyway. Detective Damie Deseglio, Danielle Mateo, Giovanna Kenny, John Schmecka. For those of you with us tonight, Mr. Frank DeVersa, Dylan Heaver, Doug Hirschberger, Robert Hansen, Harold Pickwick, Captain David Pickwick, Mr. Michael Bustamante. Of course, thank you.
I don't like it.
Thank you.
Sideways, I don't
Yeah.
Direct us, Paul, are we
Tell us
good?
what you need, you want us to?
Yeah.
Wait, Don, you're out.
She's rearranging the furniture already.
Good?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Drop. How many? No way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Hopefully you two have a good night. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'll see you there. Yes. Awesome. No, appreciate you guys. Oh, perfect. Yes. See, she was on the other night, but, it's on the list of things. Oh, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
Yes. That was awesome.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Once again.
Thank you. Absolutely. Unbelievable.
Mr. Butler?
You're great too, Dan.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. Recognize some of our athletes, both collective and individual successes. We recognize a number of individuals, but we also recognize 2 teams here tonight. And the 2 teams that we recognize here as county champions tonight, I'm just so grateful that we get to honor them in a public forum, because both of them kind of compete in the winter season in areas where not many people get to watch them unless they really mean to go and see them, because they don't compete on campus. So our girls winter track team, county champions, congratulations to both. but their dedication and the time that they have to compete and the fact that they can't compete on campus this winter, it just a bigger congratulations to them because it's not something that's in front of everybody all the time. So congratulations to them. And our second county championship team who won their second county championship of the year is our cheerleading team. So congratulations to them. Their competitions take place at all different high schools, but it's not a normal schedule as it would be with other teams. So just happy to be able to honor them. So along with the individuals and the team successes, I call you all up to hear your name, walk over and receive your certificate. The first group is our girls county champion cheerleading team. First up, Ashley Prohodka, Ella Provenzano, Krista Kumo, Maddie Maleo, Julia Tamayo, Katie Park, Layla Scuccio, Ricky Belanda, Julia Conti, Cassie Delgado, Maggie Egbert, Leah Gallarello, Annalise Jansen, Taylor Lombardi, Samira Narang, Sophia Salzillo, Eva Stein, and Paige Vaughn. Also with us tonight are our coaches, Laura Alonso, Matt Jones, and Lizzie Sahaj. Congratulations.
Hey. All right. We did it. Good job, Taz.
Get together, do it in 3 seconds.
You have picture spots, you know what's up.
If there was ever a team that knew how to take a picture, this is the one. Our next team, as we said, girls winter track, county champions. Congratulations. When you hear your name, please come get your certificate. Ava Lingen, Catherine Duturo, Ella Murphy, Rowan Ashby, Alex Wetterhahn, Rachel Bucky, Cece Moshe, Ava Delacurti, Kate Marietta, Emma Terslin, Catherine Piscudo, Brianna Pena, Mackenzie Clark, Anna Lingen, Juliana Hecht, Grace Lazowskis, Janaya Jeffrey, Kate Mullen, Juliana Stepanio, Sophia Nair, Paige Theodorellis, Sophia Mariani, Ariana Ress, Chloe Coughlin, Gwen Tafla, Abigail DeSantis, Giabel DeFranco, Sarah Dashin, Alessandra Pavlovic, Olivia Mendieta, and Catherine Mendieta. Along with them tonight, Coach Mary Nowatarski and Coach Jim Ryan. Congratulations, ladies.
Who's short? Will that work, Paula?
Congratulations, ladies. One more. We'll finish up our recognitions with a couple of individual recognitions. In boys swimming, receiving all Long Island, all county, all state, and all American honors in swimming and diving, Noah Hutzler. And all county in boys winter track, Griffin Stewart. In girls basketball, receiving League 4 Player of the Year, all league, all county, all conference, and hot off the presses, little birdie told me, all state for the second year in a row, Alexa Fortune. Also in basketball, all county academic and all league for Kate Olivetto and Angelina Clemente. Congratulations to all our winners. Thank you for all your efforts, and thank you all for the time to recognize.
Congratulations again.
Good evening, and welcome for the opportunity to speak. As Director of Career and Technical Education, I'm proud to highlight DECA, international organization that prepares students for careers in business. Through real-world experiences and competitions, students build leadership, communication, and business skills. Our program success is driven by strong leadership. I'd like to recognize Mr. Huffnagel, our DECA advisor, business teacher, and coach. His dedication plays a key role in our students' growth and success, and he makes these opportunities possible.
Thank you to the board and the administration for supporting the co-curricular clubs at the high school. We have plenty of them, and I'm proud to say DECA is a very successful one, and one that is very embedded in the school, from running the school store at the high school to running the Gingerbread Community House competition, and just being a very visible part of the community. So tonight is to recognize 3 of our students that went on to the International Career Development Conference in Georgia earlier this month. We got back. And that is Annabelle Adamo, who is our president. Irina Bella Lassi. Allison Winners. She is our vice president of membership. These 3 students competed at the state level first earlier in March. They excelled there and were invited to attend the International Career Development, where there's over 26,000 members across 12 countries and territories. And I am proud to say they represented Hauppauge with everything any of us in this room would expect and more. So thank you, ladies, for doing one additional thing. Annabelle and Irina were also nominated to be members of the New York DECA Honor Society.
I just want to thank all the hometown heroes again. That makes our community great. You guys do. I want to congratulate all the award winners tonight, Waco County and the Deck. And we're going to take a 2-minute break so you can go home and have Carvello.
2-minute break. This is the time I'm making for the exits.
And we're back. Okay, we're gonna move on to 5B presentation. School budget hearing by Dr. Donald Murphy.
Thank you, sir. The board may be having some deja vu. This is the fourth, it's actually the fifth instance, but the fourth presentation leading up to an important adoption tonight. This is our budget hearing, and then, of course, I'll say it again at the end of the presentation, but our budget vote is next week, week from tonight. Always like to lead with our values and our mission and vision. Again, our vision is always future-looking, where we want to go, and our mission is how we want to get there. Mission, deliver high-quality instruction, foster deep learning, and build respectful collaborative relationships. Again, our budget is meant to support that mission in support of our vision. Big picture overview, which I've detailed in past presentations. But again, thank you to the board. We have a couple of themes each year that we're so proud of and like to highlight. Everything from our class sizes to our course offerings for all of our students, our leadership in technology, in STEAM. You heard me tonight brag about our coding program, and of course, our focus on security. And I do think we get that right, our balance with security of making sure our environment is safe and secure, but in ways that are not always obvious from the outside looking in, so that our kids are just enjoying a traditional experience like we all had. We have supports for kids outside of the academic avenues with mental health programs as well as we need them, and of course, our college awareness trips, our post-secondary opportunities. This summer, we have another college trip happening. Number of students are taking advantage of that. The board has supported that for years. On the other side of the continuum, we have just finished up the pre-K lottery. Again, we've been very fortunate that we've been able to say yes to every one of our Hauppauge parents who has a youngster ready for pre-K. And then again, kind of pendulum going back the other way at the high school level, the budget allows for the continued funding of all the standardized tests, which again, just takes, it's stressful being a student, it's stressful to take standardized tests. The paperwork, the money involved is really not a stress for our kids because the district funds it, and again, that's thanks to the board. Along those lines, we have a number of advanced courses. We have dual enrollment opportunities, many throughout our departments at the high school. We focus on CTE. We have a number of students pursuing CTE paths through BOCES. And then I just always like to point out, we have a focus in what's called transfer to capital each year. This upcoming year, transfer to capital will likely be used to reimagine some middle school art classrooms. So it's obvious when you drive by the district, just was at an amazing ribbon cutting today, what's going on our fields, but there's also a lot of great stuff happening inside our buildings. Big picture, looks like Newsday should have their summary. I didn't see the paper today, but they summarize for all districts our operating budget. Budget to budget's 2.87 with our tax levy at the top there. We're still waiting on Albany to finalize their budget. Yeah, it's just, I'll just have silence in response to that. It's amazing that we're here and that they are still not settled up there. It probably did not. A breakdown of our budget, again, expenses match revenues. The percentage breakdown is basically in line from year to year with a little change here or there depending on different circumstances. But this breakdown is pretty consistent in Hauppauge. Again, I spoke about transfer to capital. Happy to report that the Forest Brook Playground, there was a connected story here that was a good one where we are scheduled to receive a grant to help mitigate the cost of that playground, and that's happening in the next couple of months, really over the summer, and that is this year's focus with that grant as part of it, which was a nice development. And then next year, as I said, likely art rooms at the middle school. The propositions that our constituents will see in addition to the budget, one is to establish a cap reserve. Again, we think of this as a piggy bank that if we're fortunate to have money at the end of the year, there's no taxpayer impact, we can focus some of those funds into a new cap reserve to allow us to do what you see around us. And again, where the board, at least since I've been in the district, and so many of the members here have been on the board for a decade or more, have done the right thing about, planning for the future and making sure that we don't have drops in our, our upkeep of our district. So cap reserves has been one mechanism. That's the establishment of one. The use of cap reserves is also on the docket for voter consideration. We have Cap Reserve 1, which is, again, many times these buckets, these piggy banks are focused. This one is on HVAC or asphalt repair. And so we have funds available. Again, there's no taxpayer impact. This is money we already have saved that we're simply looking for the public to approve our use of those funds. Same with Prop 4, that's Cap Reserve 2. Our students at the high school know that those locker rooms are ready for a complete rehabilitation, and so that's the focus of Prop 4. So all exciting. Again, think of everything we do is how will this improve the experience for our kids. So that's what you see there. Gosh, when we first started, there was a lot of dates on there. We're down to one date, May 19th, a week from today. I'll just say we're looking to brand everywhere we can, and even the budget signs up around the district include our district imagery, our eagles, so hopefully everyone is seeing them, and this is just repeating what everyone knows already, but our information will be available on our website, as it always is, and the hours are 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And that is all.
Thank you, Dr. Murphy. I want to thank you for what you do and all your work with you. I think that's an amazing job. I want to quote one of these two town board members that said the school is going to look like college campus in Hauppauge.
Thank you.
Our community deserves only.
I thank the Smithtown Town Board for recognizing us.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're going to move on to 5C, guys, adoption of minutes. This meeting and budget adoption of the Board of Education, April 21st, 2026. Alan with the motion, Tyler with the second. Any discussion? All those in favor? We'll move on to number 6. Any questions and comments on tonight's agenda only from anybody? Thank you. We'll move on to our consent agenda, 7.1 through 7.4. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Any board members have anything they want to settle? Rapid motion. Any second from Tyler? We're going to move on to 8 policies. There are none. Committee reports are going to be pushed to the next meeting, so we have all our board members in attendance, please, for any discussion matters? Dr. Murphy, I did have one thing. I drove by the Smithtown Public Library today, and they have all the American flags out. Any reason we can't put ours out as well to thank all our veterans and all that stuff early? I mean, they only get a couple of days. I'd like to see it longer. I don't know if you've been by the library. It's
I haven't seen it, but we love to put out our flags, so I'll talk to Mr. Holman and see if we can get them out early. It sounds like a great idea.
Thank you so much.
The big one's included at the high
Yes,
school.
yes, very much so. It's just, if you drive by, it's I reckon it's fantastic.
Awesome. Okay.
That's the age new business, none. So, any questions and comments from the community on anything at all? Let my community go.
I'm right here.
No pressure.
We thank you for being here.
Before we do an adjournment, our next meeting of the Board of Education is June 9th, 2026. I encourage people, please come out and vote. We got Tuesday, May 19, 2026, from 6 to 9 p.m. right here at Whippoorwill, please, okay? We have a motion to adjourn, Mrs. Collins, okay? Mr. Bush, we have a second. In favor? Thank you, and everybody have a good night. We'll go to our review.
Thank you.